Oh, just duck. Just duck. Oh God. That wasn't that bad.
It's about to get worse though.
Oh God. Oh. Oh no, big tree, big tree, big tree, big tree. Dude, look at the front of this boat. So you did some updates to Lil John?
Welcome to my life, Chris. This is what I do on a daily basis.
So I've got some major bedhead going on. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Me and John are doing a ripper down the DuPage River. Last night we met up for some drinks, for some food. He parked on a public road, and we assume one of you lovely viewers, because I don't think a random stranger would spend all the time to do this. This was a professional job right here. But I'm kind of tired. I got some bedhead going on, so I'm gonna dunk my head and wake up a little bit. Although the water doesn't look all that clean. It's a little high. It rained last night, but we're gonna hope to get into some smallmouth. John, are you using conventional? He's gonna use conventional. I'm going to just use the fly because I need to learn. I need to learn. So we're just trying to, oh, this water is not that cold.
There you go, buddy.
Just trying to wake up a little bit.
Is it warm or cold? That rain's cold.
Yeah.
Last night.
But now it's in my eyes. That probably wasn't the best idea in the world, but.
Probably not.
So are you expecting me to catch fish today?
No.
No?
No. Actually, I don't know. This looks decent. It just doesn't look as clear as I'd hope. But that's all right. Smallmouth have a great sense of.
Yeah, I kind of regret doing that, but at least I
right.
kind of regret doing that, but I'm a little more awake now.
Let me take this off.
All right, we're off at sea. Wow, this thing does rip. This is the same thrust as my bass boat. John and I have never really fished this. You've never fished the DuPage, have you? I've fished the DuPage, but like just small spots. I haven't really floated it ever. So John and I are doing the classic float trip. I dropped my car like probably 6 or 7 miles downstream. So we're gonna launch here, drift all the way down, leave the boat there, hop in the car, drive up here, drive the car back, and be on our way. You're going to Texas later today, right? Well, you're staying on the duper. That is a big spider. Wonder where he...
Oh, no way! You are joking me.
We're on the board!
Did it small up?
Yeah. The fly was sitting under the boat.
That is freaking hilarious.
And if I do say so myself, I think it's bigger than yours.
Wow. I think I've got some leftover dough. I'll bake you a cookie here in a second.
Crushing the DuPage River.
Yeah, we are out
I thought I was snagged. I was like, oh, what in the hell?
Putting on a clinic today, boys and girls. Putting on a clinic.
They're on the fly.
They're on the listen, if you're not throwing the boysenberry colored flies, then you're not fishing.
That does dip down a little too far.
Yeah, well, like it like also kind of like sloshes. It's like a freaking.
We would be screwed. We should just do that. Let's just push it and meet it down. You just gave me that look like, you gotta be kidding me. We actually should take the battery and thingy out though.
That's fine.
Because we're gonna have to walk up a hill. All right, so the first part of our portage is done. This was a lot more difficult than we thought it was gonna be. We brought it up through that. But now, what are our 3 options? We can either walk all the way around,
or we could go down the steps, or we could lean the boat over that railing and just drop it off.
I like option 3. We just got to be really careful we don't roll an ankle or something. All right, short hard way.
Short hard way. We're gonna go sideways so we can see what we're doing.
Yeah, look at that dam. We could not have gone down that. Look at that drop.
It was
Sort of really dry.
I know. I am so thirsty.
Dude, how is my motor not just destroyed? Oh my god.
Did I break my I thought I broke my fly rod. Something snapped.
It was right after I like that small log. It was backed right up into a fat log.
Dude, I was gassing it hard trying to get out of this.
I know you were gassing it hard. When we hit the rock, it was like...
This motor is way too strong.
Holy nuts, dude. How is that motor even still alive? Stop that. I thought you broke your shaft.
I took care of your shaft, don't worry.
Yeah, thanks. That looks good up there. Look at that.
All right. Well, now that we got that taken care of, we're kind of just free flowing, hoping I don't hit something like that. Oh shit, dude. Oh shit.
Going to crank that.
We're good. 2 thumbs up.
Yo, that was sketchy.
This has become way more of just a mission to get down this river than actually fishing.
Just to like survive, yeah. I just want to get.
And we're doing it in a perfect environment. This is like a zoo right here. Yo, push the front off. Push the front off. We're gonna spin in a circle here. No, we can't flip this thing. Ah! You holding your breath? It's super shallow.
Okay, we can't go. Okay, we're spinning.
I think I need to put the motor down.
Okay, you need to put the motor down. We're spinning right now. This is not good.
I think the worst of the rapids are behind us.
Quite literally.
I know, I feel like we're totally like zoo animals in an exhibit right now. All these people just eating their lunch, like, oh, look at these creatures floating down the river. Little halfway point break right now. We are literally in downtown Naperville in like a concrete jungle, basically. And right behind us, there's a Walgreens. John stopped off because we have no water, no food. We still have a couple miles to go. We need some water. The fishing-wise, this float has not exactly gone to plan. I didn't think it was going to be even remotely this difficult just to get down the river. We're so muddy. But we've caught like, I think 3 fish so far. So it's not bad. So I'm gonna tie on another fly. John's gonna come back with some water, but I just feel like an animal in like a zoo exhibit right now, and all these people are just staring at us because you are not supposed to have a boat in this river. Let's see what you got. Mega snacks.
I only got one snack.
Lay out the platter for me.
Okay, ready? Let me know if I did good on this one.
Also, better fly choice.
Okay, ready, guys? Oh yeah, much better. Ready? Let's see what Chris gives this. Chris is a foodie. So.
Oh, hold on. Let me try to guess what it is.
Okay.
Also, foodie?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that.
What do you mean? Guess?
Inspired by his Southwest favorite. Tastes of jalapeno peppers, cream cheese, and bacon.
Try
Interesting.
it. I thought you'd been more stoked for that one. I guess not.
That's an interesting one.
I got you.
I'm more stoked for this. I need some water.
Okay, I'm gonna try it though, regardless of what you think. All right, so we're about, what is this? Wait, hold on.
I think distance-wise, we're a little less than halfway.
How much farther do we have to go?
I'd say 4 miles.
4 miles left from this point right here.
This was a nice intermission. Now maybe we can catch some fish.
Yeah.
Look at
Look, you can't pat.
What are they doing? Well, what way should we go here, Ricky? Oh, got one.
No way.
Watch him hit it. I watched him. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
You're fine, we're drifting. It's a joke. That's pretty cool, nice shot.
The white is definitely the move. I watched him come up and just crank her.
Speaking of cranker.
Hit it in reverse, Terry! Oh, shit.
Yes, this is the funniest thing.
There's a fish in here, too. Where'd it go?
This is the absolute shit show.
Stop it, buddy.
Thank God we took a John boat on a river that is not meant for John boats. Holy.
Oh, this poor smallmouth.
That could have been 1,000 times worse.
I'm so glad you caught that reference. Hit in reverse, Terry!
We're doing all this for like 2 I got one.
Oh!
No way, they're starting to bite, dude. I got a smallmouth. After Chris got sent into the freaking bushes, I got a smallmouth. Oh no, I did have one until he died. Oh wow. God, oh God, back up.
We don't have time. We don't have...
Back up! Oh God!
That wasn't that bad at all.
That was not that bad. I thought it would be worse.
This is unbelievably uncoordinated. Like
Hard. Ever think that you're gonna get by
what is going
with a John boat in a river that is gushing? This thing is hooting right now. This river is hooting.
It's hooting.
It looks like.
I could use some rounds right now.
That could have been a lot worse.
Oh, wow. I could have been a lot deeper. I have my phone in my pocket, too.
You got lucky that we're fishing one. How many times did that happen today? This is the reason.
You get back here and I want to see what happens when we hit a rock super hard.
No, I'll just go forward a little bit. How is that motor even? Like, there's no way that thing is working. I have to get it.
No, it'll be fine.
It'll bump out, yeah.
All right, we got a lot of good looking eddies coming up here. Right there, and right there. So we're gonna try to beach her. Yeah, like if I could present a fly down this seam, I'd be golden. The problem I'm running into right now is I still don't really know what the hell I'm doing with a fly. So I get like a second in the strike zone and then the current takes it. Oh, dude, I was walking and a fish hit it on the surface in the strong current, yeah. I'm not kidding, I was walking up. My fly was just hanging on the surface. They're in the strong current. This is a good one. That was the luckiest fish catch of my life. This one might go 12. Beautiful, beautiful DuPage River smallmouth, right in the middle of suburbia. The cool thing about this river is it used to be super polluted. No fish could ever live in here, but the last couple decades, it's really gotten a lot healthier river. Gotten to be a lot healthier of a river, and now the smallie population is thriving. Well, see, we started our float here. That's where we have to end. We are barely halfway, and it's already 3 o'clock. John has to like catch a flight tonight. Yo, John! He can't even hear me so far down. I gotta get back to our boat, and we gotta go, but I have to cross up there. We gotta really get a move on. We did not plan this day, like, in the slightest bit well. The float was way longer than we anticipated. Oh, come on. What? Got one.
Got one? No.
I got one, all right. Another smallie on the day. Unfortunately, he's only like 4 inches, and I sent him about 20 yards in the air. This fish has been caught before, too. For the most part, every place it looks good. John and I are catching fish, so. I live so close to DuPage River. I definitely do not fish it enough. Mark my words, guys, we still have a long ways to go, and this creek fishing is just way too fun. Like, I'm loving it, John's loving it. It is 3:37 right now. I will bet you we don't get back to like 5 o'clock at least.
I got
Got one. Oh, it's a largemouth. Uh-oh. Dude, every time we hook a fish, it's chaos. It is a largemouth. Dude, look at how fat they are. Thanks, buddy. Let's try. That's a big ass rock.
Yeah, that one is.
Slowly but surely, we're racking them up. We've caught, how many fish do you think we've caught today? Not all of them have been on camera, but 15?
Yeah.
15, 20?
I mean, like the rock bass and gills and all the small ones. Good amount. That's where he has it.
Oh, that's a good one, dude. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
This might be my best fish of the day on the fly. Just kind of drifting it right in the current seam. It is fighting really hard.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow, that's a good one. They have like no water.
Tree. Prop. Okay. This is so challenging.
Very challenging. Welcome to the Amazon. Well, that's a good one.
That is a chunky one.
Keeper over there. Very fat.
All right. The DuPage River has treated us very well. Look at how fat these fish are.
Yeah, he's been eating.
Look at that belly. Such healthy, honestly, like way healthier of a river than I was expecting to find today.
Especially all this rain too.
Thanks, buddy.
Extra lot.
Well, I know with the river's pretty much like all catch and release, so that helps a lot. Most of these fish, like that fish, I think, I wasn't looking for that one. Most of them have had hook marks in them.
What?
Hook marks in their mouth.
Do you watch that one eat?
No. I was just kind of going like this in the current and then thump. Oh, just duck. Just duck. Oh, God. That wasn't that bad.
It's about to get fucking worse, though.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Big tree. Big tree. Big tree. Big tree. Dude, look at the front of this boat. Jeez. No, get it, dude. Get it in the water. Get it. Oh, what the hell?
Stuck on a fat root right now.
We are screwed now. Get it in reverse, Terry. Now go forward. You gotta go forward. We are screwed.
That was the funniest thing on earth. Have you been filming this entire time?
Oh, yeah. This really isn't that bad. Try to go forward. Can you go forward? Oh, you can make it. That wasn't bad at all. Just the number one thing we're concerned about, guys, is tipping. We can.
Fucking spider.
And spiders. I think you're a little more concerned. Oh, big rock. Where? We're about to hit it. You can just hear the it's like carving, each rock is carving its initials. Well, John, we're pretty much done for the day. Thoughts so far? Look at this boat.
You did pretty, yeah, just don't. Actually, how about you just don't look at it?
How about we just don't look at it?
Do me a favor and don't.
This type of thing where if you don't look at it, it doesn't exist. Well, like an hour and a half later, thanks to rush hour Naperville, Illinois traffic, we got Lil John back on the trailer. John's about to hook her up right now. A big storm looks like it's brewing in right here too. So yeah, that was it. I think that just about wraps up the day. Let's look at the damage real quick to Lil John. I don't know if that was there. There's plenty of mud in here. How's the trolling motor? I think that was pretty new.
How does the bottom look? It's gotta be.
Dude, this is honestly, it's not like jagged, it's still pretty rounded. Trolling motor was way better than I thought it was gonna be.
How bad?
It's gonna look a lot worse once it's dry. It's really not bad. That's gonna do it for John and I. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a really fun day exploring a river like deep in the heart of the suburbs of Chicago that I really have not explored well enough, and I got to perfect my fly skills just that much more. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.